to the Faculty of Engineering's virtual prizes and awards ceremony for the academic year 2020-2021. As you are aware, we at the Faculty of Engineering take pride in celebrating the achievements of our students. We believe that ceremonies such as these help to inspire our students to greater achievements. With this in mind, I would like to call upon the Dean of the Faculty of Engineering, Professor Edwin Ekwe, to bring his remarks.
Thanks a lot, Dr. Ellis. Greetings, everyone. We are engaged in this virtual setting yet for another year to celebrate the achievements of our students. This prize award ceremony provides us an opportunity to reward our students who have excelled in their various engineering programs. We say congratulations to our students and their parents for their achievements. This ceremony also provides us an opportunity to appreciate and thank the sponsors of prizes, for without them this event will not take place. We are extremely grateful to the new sponsors, particularly our own academic colleagues, who came out to fill in and award prizes to our students. We are very grateful to all our sponsors. I'm very proud of all our students and urge them to continue in their excellence. Continue to excel and let the sky remain your limit. Remember that UWI education has equipped you with the mental capability to become the best that you can be. So please go out there to shine and represent us very well. There are useful lessons we have learned from this COVID-19 pandemic that the world is still battling with. The pandemic exposed deep pre-existing inequalities on the accessibility of our computer and internet facilities, among our students in particular. Computers and other facilities were provided to some vulnerable students to assist this situation. The pandemic has shown us that science does not always have to work slowly. It was amazing how scientists and their proven agencies rallied around to develop vaccines to ease the pandemic situation. Let us therefore accelerate engineering innovative research to alleviate the problems of mankind. In the past, all our lectures and other engagements with students were conducted face-to-face. But with the pandemic, all our lectures and some of our labs are conducted remotely. After the pandemic, we will never go to the old ways of doing things, and we will now explore the hybrid nature of student and worker engagements. The pandemic taught us that supply chains are a weak link because the majority of the supplies needed to combat the pandemic were in short supply. Thanks to the engineering faculty working through our campus principal, Professor Brian Copeland, and Mr. Jivan Prasad, a senior research technician who worked with us to design and manufacture ventilators, face shields, masks for medical personnel, patients, and the general public to help in the fight against COVID-19. We are very grateful to them. Let us hope that this pandemic will soon be a thing of the past. But before then, please continue to observe all the necessary health protocols, and please ensure that you are fully vaccinated. This academic year, the faculty initiated these plans to introduce the 4-year Master of Engineering degree programs to ensure that our graduates receive the educational base necessary to achieve full professional registration status. The courses and the admission policy of the pre-engineering program were revised to admit, in addition to the students who had low grades at CAPE, other students who achieved high grades at the CSEC level. The Department of Chemical Engineering initiated an MOU between the UWI and UTT to conduct joint research on carbon capture, storage, and utilization. The Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering implemented the second phase of the transition of changes in the undergraduate curriculum to reduce the credit hours. The B-Mobile UWI Innovation Lab, powered by Huawei in the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering, was completed and equipped and will soon be commissioned. The staff from the Department of Geomatics Engineering and Land Management continued to engage in public and professional service. The Department of Mechanical and Manufacturing Engineering carried out research activities which caters to the needs of the less privileged sectors of society. I cannot end this address without complimenting the activities of our hard-working staff and students in the Faculty of Engineering. They continue to strive and achieve great goals. I wish to mention in particular Drs. Arvind Singh, Sahida Mujaffar, and Rachel Adams, who were promoted to the rank of senior lecturer. Congratulations to Drs. Festus Solutoge and Sanjay Bahadur Singh, who were appointed heads of departments, and to Dr. Prasad Chakrabarti, who was appointed the Deputy Dean, Outreach in the faculty. Congratulations are due to Mrs. Marlene Fletcher-Coburn, who was appointed Acting Administrative Officer. In closing, I must thank again all our hardworking and achieving students and their parents, families and well-wishers, our sponsors, our featured speaker, Dr. Trevor Townsend, our heads of departments, our deputy deans, our special invitees, the organizers of this event, particularly our AO, our dean secretary, the departmental secretaries, staff from the Faculty of Humanities and Education, and everyone who has contributed in making this event successful. Thanks, everyone, and enjoy the rest of the ceremony. May God bless us all.
Dr. Trevor Townsend retired from the University of the West Indies as a senior lecturer in transportation engineering in the Civil and Environmental Engineering Department. He worked in both the public and private sectors during his career. An engineer by training, he worked extensively in the areas of traffic, public transportation, and public policy with regard to infrastructural development. Over the past decades, Dr. Townsend has been engaged as a private consultant on a number of transportation policy and planning and traffic impact assessment. In this regard, he was one of the council members who drafted and publicly advocated the association's position with regard to the proposed Trinidad and Tobago Rapid Rail project. Dr. Townsend has served on boards of two state enterprises, the National Insurance Property Development Company and the National Infrastructure Development Company, and many other private and public sector boards. His contributions to the development of Trinidad and Tobago should never go unrecognized. And now I would like to introduce to you our featured speaker, Dr. Trevor Townsend.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ellis, for that introduction. I would like to just address the Dean, Professor Ekwe, Deputy Deans, Heads of Department, parents, and most important, our esteemed students and graduates. It is a pleasure for me to be here today, coming back to a place I left very recently when I retired, just to share a few words with you for a couple of minutes on some key things that you should be considering as you leave this place, because you have done so much work to get to where you are now, and you're about to start a new stage in your whole development. And you need to decide how far you want that development to go. I just want to share with you perhaps 10 principles that would enable you to add value wherever you go. So let's start. The first actually is very straightforward. Take responsibility. Responsibility and your taking of responsibility will be one of the key things you can do to progress your career. It will really enamor you to your supervisors and your colleagues. Don't play the blame game. Take that responsibility as you go along. The second thing I want to suggest to you is that you must ensure that you dream, dare to dream, because no big things have been accomplished by men and women without them dreaming about it. So you dream about where you want to go, write it down, write yourself a personal mission statement for your life. Dare to dream. And have belief in that dream. Have belief in yourself and your ability to, if you don't even know what to do, to learn what to do to accomplish that dream. So that is something that will go a long way in getting you where you want to get. Develop productive habits. I know you would have started to develop those habits as you pass through your undergraduate careers, and keep those productive habits throughout your life. Because it is those good productive habits that will lead you to where you want to be. What about your attitude? Attitude is everything. You can't direct the wind, but you can set your sails. Choose what you feed your mind. Choose who you associate with, because they affect your attitude. A good attitude is a tremendous asset to carry with you for the rest of your life. Manage your emotions. We all are driven by emotions, good and bad. But you need to understand and control them so that they work for you and not you work for them. So that if you have fear, you conquer your fear by action. You conquer your fear by action as you manage your emotions. So you have to have that courage to take action. Your actions will speak louder than your words. And it says sometimes that ignorance on fire is better than knowledge on ice. You've got to be passionate about what you're doing and take action. Take responsibility for your action. Learn from your mistakes and move on. Of course, you have already been preparing yourself, but your preparation is not complete. In fact, learning is a lifelong endeavor. So commit yourself to continuous learning. And by learning, I am not only speaking about continuous learning in terms of your professional career, which is extremely important learning as you learn more techniques, as you keep up to date with continuous professional development. But I'm also speaking about learning what sometimes they call the soft skills. In my experience in both industry and academia, it is those who understand and learn the soft skills about how to relate to people, how to work with people, how to get the best out of themselves and their colleagues, who are the most successful. So continue to increase your knowledge. I'm going to suggest that you do some reading, because we don't have much time for reading around what we call non-technical subjects. But as you develop as an engineer and as you develop more and more into management, you need to have those people skills. So there are many good books that can guide you in that way. And in fact, there are a number of graduates who have been putting on to some reading so that they can increase their people skills. So what else must we look at? We understand that change is coming, eh? Change will be a part of your life for as long as you live. But you have a choice between growth. You see, everybody will change, but not all will grow. You have to make sure that your change is positive towards your growth. And if you do that, then you will ensure that you continue your growth as a professional, your growth as a person. Last but not least, have some balance in your life. We are not just engineers or, we are human beings. And part of your being is that your life must have balance. You have to have balance of your faith. They say there's no atheist in the foxhole. When things get tough, when things are beyond what you call mortal ken, we have to call upon that higher power. You have to keep the balance of your friendships. Choose the right ones and hold them there. You have to keep the balance of our fitness and our health, because we can't get so tied up in our jobs and our work and our stress that we do not keep ourselves healthy. We have to keep the balance of our families, because strong families make strong societies, and we are part and parcel of those societies. So keep a balance in your life as you go along. You have already shown your capacity to work hard, your capacity to be disciplined, your capacity to succeed at your endeavors. So now as you go forth as ambassadors of the University of the West Indies, a very proud and venerable institution. What you do over the course of your career will redound to the benefit not only of yourself, not only of the institution from which you have come, but to the benefit of all those who are yet to pass through, so that persons who hear that this is a person who is a graduate of the Faculty of Engineering, St. Augustine, University of the West Indies, will know, because they have associated with you, that that graduate is a person of integrity, is a person of honor, is a person of serious value, and they will treat them as such. All the best to you. Congrats to you again. Congrats to your families who have supported you. And may God bless you all. Thank you.
काशी नगरी के बाबा भैरो, कोटवाल के बाबा भैरो, काशी नगरी के बाबा भैरो, कोतवाल के बाबा भैरो। विश्वनाथ की महिमा जहाँ पर दर्शन जात को होत निहाले, विश्वनाथ की महिमा जहाँ पर दर्शन जात को होत निहाले। काशी नगरी ये बाबा भैरो, कोतवाल के बाबा भैरो, काशी नगरी के बाबा भैरो, कोतवाल के बाबा भैरो। कोटि जहाँ देवता विराजे, काशी के बासी पर रहत दयाल। 33 कोटि जहाँ देवता विराजे, काशी के बासी पर रहत दयाल। काशी नगरी, काशी नगरी ये काशी नगरी ये बाबा भैरो, काशी नगरी ये बाबा भैरो, कोतवाल के बाबा भैरो।
At this time, I would like to introduce to you Professor Rafi Hussain, the head of the Chemical Engineering Department.
Thank you, Dr. Ellis. Dear parents, guardians, and students, I am Rafi Hussain, head of the Department of Chemical Engineering. It is indeed a pleasure to greet you and to congratulate you, all of our students from our Department of Chemical Engineering, on behalf of all our staff, on your outstanding achievements despite the challenges of COVID-19. The prizes and award you are to receive, you deserve it. Congratulations to all of you. We are proud of you. Keep safe. Thank you.
Department of Chemical Engineering, MSc Engineering, Chemical and Process Engineering. New Iron Unlimited. For the student with the highest score in the advanced level course CHNG 6302 MSc Research Project. $5,000, Brian Ali. MSc Food Science and Technology. Fine Choice Meats Limited. For the student obtaining the highest mark in preservation and processing of meat and poultry, FOST 6007. $1,000, Karishma Dauta. Angostura Limited. For the student obtaining the highest mark in fundamentals of food process engineering, FOST 6000. $1,000, Che John. Kiss Baking Company. For the student obtaining the highest mark in food quality assurance, FOST 6006. $1,000, Che John. For the student obtaining the highest mark in food microbiology, FOST 6005. $1,000, Che John. Arawak and Company Limited. For the student obtaining the highest mark in food chemistry, FOST 6003. $1,000, Aaron Augustine. Dr. Sahida Mujaffar. For the student obtaining the highest mark in Literature Survey, FOST 6018. $1,000, Che John. MSc Reservoir Engineering. BP Trinidad and Tobago, BPTT, for the best all-round student in the MSc Reservoir Engineering program, $5,000, Tanuja Balkaran. MSc Petroleum Engineering. National Energy Corporation of Trinidad and Tobago, for the best all-round student in the MSc Petroleum Engineering program, $5,000, Avinash Babwa. National Energy Corporation of Trinidad and Tobago, for the student with the best project in the MSc Petroleum Engineering program, $5,000, Avinash Babwa. BSc Engineering, Chemical and Process Engineering, Proman Trinidad and Tobago Proman Limited. For the best student in Level 1 Chemical and Process Engineering, $1,000, Rima Hussein. BSc Engineering, Petroleum Geoscience, Schlumberger. For the best all-round Level 1 student currently in Level 2 in the Petroleum Geoscience program, $2,500, Salim Ali. Petroleum Geoscience, the Geological Society of Trinidad and Tobago. For the Level 1 student with the best academic performance and continuing in Level 2 Petroleum Geoscience, $1,000, Avinash Ratan. BSc Level 2 in the Department of Chemical Engineering. BSc Engineering, Chemical and Process Engineering. Proman Trinidad and Tobago, Proman Limited. For the best student in Level 2 Chemical and Process Engineering, $2,000, Leanne Morales. BSc Engineering, Petroleum Geoscience. The Geological Society of Trinidad and Tobago. For the Level 2 student with the best academic performance and continuing in Level 3 Petroleum Geoscience, $1,000, Kernice Ramjari. BSc Engineering, Petroleum Geoscience, Schlumberger. For the best all-round Level 2 student currently in Level 3 Petroleum Geoscience program, $2,500, Daniel Joseph. BSc Level 3 in the Department of Chemical Engineering. BSc Engineering, Chemical and Process Engineering. Association of Professional Engineers of Trinidad and Tobago, APET. For the student graduating with the most outstanding Chemical and Process Engineering design project, $2,000, Tashana Grant. BSc Engineering, Chemical and Process Engineering, New Iron Unlimited. For the student producing the best Chemical and Process Engineering design project, $5,000, Daniel Lord. BSc Engineering, Chemical and Process Engineering, the Society of Petroleum Engineers, Trinidad and Tobago Section, SPET. For the student with the best energy industry-related final year project in Chemical and Process Engineering, $1,500, Khalifa Philip. BSc Engineering, Chemical and Process Engineering, EOG Resources Trinidad Limited. For the student producing the best Chemical and Process Engineering research project, $2,500, Daniel Lord. BSc Engineering, Chemical and Process Engineering, Proman Trinidad and Tobago, Proman Limited. For the student graduating with the best academic performance in the Chemical and Process Engineering program, $3,000, Daniel Lord. BSc Engineering, Petroleum Geoscience, EOG Resources Trinidad Limited. For the student producing the best Petroleum Geoscience final year project, $5,000, Arun Ramkisoon. BSc Engineering, Petroleum Geoscience, the Geological Society of Trinidad and Tobago. For the student graduating with the best academic performance in Petroleum Geoscience, $1,000, Arun Ramkisoon. BSc Engineering, Petroleum Geoscience, Schlumberger. For the best all-round student graduating from the Petroleum Geoscience program, $2,500, R.T. Gautal.
Now, I introduce to you Professor Festus Olotuj, the head of the Civil and Environmental Engineering Department.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ellis, for the introduction. I, first and foremost, want to congratulate all our graduates from the Civil and Environmental Engineering Department and the awardees in particular for your resiliency in the face of adversity. It was a difficult time, and the times are still difficult, but you are all very successful, and I'm very, very happy for all of you. This is a set that I know very well, having taught you throughout all your years on the campus, and I can vouch for your integrity and honor. Your learning has come with very good character. Please continue to display good integrity and character in all you do after your graduation. I am also aware that many of you have moved on in life. Some are already engaged in both government and private organizations. And many of you have already started your master's programs. And I'm happy to say this in universities all over the world. Therefore, I want to admonish you to continue to keep the flag of UWI flying, continue to do well, and I know that you will also continue to be very good ambassadors of the University of the West Indies and our department in particular. Once again, in rounding up, let me once again congratulate you and wish you the best for the future. Thank you very much.
Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering, MSc Coastal Engineering, Coastal Dynamics Limited. For the student with the highest overall GPA in the MSc Coastal Engineering Management Program who did not repeat any courses, $1,000, Avinash Budu. MSc Coastal Engineering, Trinidad and Tobago National Petroleum Marketing Company Limited. For the best graduate research project in the MSc Coastal Engineering and Management Program, $2,500, Avinash Budu. MSc Coastal Engineering, Trinidad and Tobago National Petroleum Marketing Company Limited. For the most outstanding graduate of the MSc Coastal Engineering Management Program, $2,500, Avinash Budu. MSc Construction Engineering, Alpha Engineering and Design 2000 Limited. For the student obtaining the highest mark in Construction Accounting and Finance for the academic year of 2019-2020, $1,000, Romel Castro. MSc Construction Engineering, Kusals Construction Company Limited. For the student obtaining the highest mark in Contract Management and Construction Law, COEM 6009 for the academic year of 2019-2020, $1,000, Chris Ramsubag. BSc Engineering, Civil Engineering, Lauriston Lewis Associates Limited, Bill Messiah, Percy Phillips Memorial. For the best student in Level 1, Civil Engineering, $1,000, Priya Munilal. BSc Level 2 in the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering, BSc Engineering, Civil Engineering, Danny's Enterprise Company Limited. For the best Level 2 student in Civil Engineering, $1,500, Hannah Ali. BSc Engineering, Civil Engineering, Key Shanuna Limited, Thomas Shanuna. For the Level 2 student who had the most improved overall performance during his or her first year, $1,000, Emil Hiralal. BSc Engineering, Civil Engineering, Lauriston Lewis Associates Limited, Bill Messiah, Percy Phillips Memorial. For the best student who is a national of Trinidad and Tobago in Level 2 and not on scholarship, $1,100, Michael Guelmo. BSc Engineering, Civil Engineering, Lauriston Lewis Associates Limited, Bill Messiah, Percy Phillips Memorial. For the best student in Theory of Structures, including design coursework in Level 2 Civil Engineering, $1,000, Aaron George. BSc Engineering, Civil Engineering, Dr. Maura Imber, Desmond Imber. For the Level 2 student obtaining the highest mark in the course Civil Management, $2,500, Sarah Ramsey. BSc Engineering, Civil Engineering, the Society of Petroleum Engineers Trinidad and Tobago Section, SPET. For the student graduating with the best academic performance in the Civil with Environmental Engineering program, $1,500, Andrew Williams. BSc Engineering, Civil Engineering, Danny's Enterprise Company Limited. For the student obtaining the highest grade in CVNG 3009, $1,500, Shireen Boxhill. BSc Engineering, Civil Engineering, Mutilal Moonan Engineering and Construction TNT Limited. For the graduating student obtaining a mark of 70% and above in CVNG 2001, $1,500, Andrew Williams. BSc Engineering, Civil Engineering, Liang and Partners. For the student obtaining the highest mark from a first attempt of the course, CVNG 3001, Structural Engineering, $2,000, Talese Marksman. BSc Engineering, Civil Engineering, Dr. Trevor Townsend Prize. For the student obtaining the highest grade in CVNG 3010, first attempt, $1,000, Andrew Fonsett. BSc Engineering, Civil Engineering, Key Shanuna Limited, Thomas Shanuna. For the graduating student who had the most improved overall performance during the second year, $1,000, Christian Francis. BSc Engineering, Civil Engineering, Kusals Construction Company Limited. For the graduating student with a B+ or above in CVNG 3011, Pavement Design and Management, $2,000, Janelle Sukalu. BSc Engineering, Civil Engineering, Larissa Lewis Associates Limited, Bill Messiah, Percy Phillips Memorial. For the student producing the best Level 3 project in the area of geotechnics, $2,500, Andrew Williams. BSc Engineering, Civil Engineering, Association of Professional Engineers of Trinidad and Tobago, APET. For the student producing the best civil engineering design project, $2,000, Zechariah Oloturji. BSc Engineering, Civil Engineering, KS&P Limited. For the graduating student with the highest average from the courses CVNG 1007, CVNG 2008, CVNG 2009, and CVNG 3005, $3,000, Andrew Williams. BSc Engineering, Civil Engineering, Larissa Lewis Associates Limited, Bill Messiah, Percy Phillips Memorial. For the best graduating student in Structural Analysis and Design courses, CVNG 3002, CVNG 3003, including coursework, $1,000, Randall Yearwood. BSc Engineering, Civil Engineering, Trinidad Engineering and Research 1978 Limited, BG Singh. For the graduating civil engineering student obtaining the highest mark in coursework, including design, over the 3-year period, $1,500, Andrew Williams. BSc Engineering, Civil Engineering with Environmental Engineering, Trinidad and Tobago National Petroleum Marketing Company Limited. For the best undergraduate student in Coastal Engineering, $2,500, Andrew Williams. BSc Engineering, Civil Engineering with Environmental Engineering, Trinidad and Tobago National Petroleum Marketing Company Limited. For the student producing the best Level 3 special project in the area of environmental engineering, $2,500, Andrew Williams.
Now, from the Electrical and Computer Engineering Department, Dr. Sanjay Bahadur Singh.
Thank you, Dr. Ellis. On behalf of the staff of the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering, I am honored to congratulate all of our awardees. Whether you have graduated or are now one step closer to graduating, continue to demonstrate that excellence is one of your habits. Today, with immense pride, we recognize your diligence and scholarly accomplishments. Together, we celebrate your achievements. So congratulations and best wishes to you all.
Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering, MASC Electrical and Computer Engineering, BSc Electrical and Computer Engineering, Trinidad and Tobago Network Information Center, TTNIC, student producing the highest mark in MASC research project, $1,000, Chris Mitu. BSc Level 1 in the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering, BSc Electrical and Computer Engineering, Vertana Incorporated, for outstanding Level 1 performance in the Electrical and Computer Engineering program, $1,000, Dana Ratan Singh. BSc Electrical and Computer Engineering, Association of Professional Engineers of Trinidad and Tobago, APET, for the Level 2 student producing outstanding electrical and computer engineering laboratory projects, $2,000, Lane Amichan. BSc Electrical and Computer Engineering, Vertana Incorporated, for the outstanding Level 2 performance in the Electrical and Computer Engineering program, $1,000, Lane Amichan. BSc Electrical and Computer Engineering, Caribbean ICT Research Program, CIRP, for the student producing the highest mark in Communication Systems 1, $2,000, Lane Amichan, Tyler Barrows. BSc Electrical and Computer Engineering, Digicel Plus. For the student producing the most innovative Level 3 special project, $2,000, Dylan Dorey. BSc Electrical and Computer Engineering, Digicel Plus. For the outstanding student in the Electronic Systems option, $6,000, Sajid Dan. BSc Electrical and Computer Engineering, Vertana Incorporated. For the outstanding student in the Computer Systems Engineering option, $6,000, Kevin Sanka. BSc Electrical and Computer Engineering, Caribbean Airlines. For the most outstanding student graduating from the Electrical and Computer Engineering program. 4 confirmed airline tickets for return travel between Trinidad and Tobago, valued at $1,000, Casey Ford. BSc Electrical and Computer Engineering, Trinidad and Tobago Electricity Commission, TNTech. For the outstanding Level 3 special project in Energy Systems, $1,000, Lyndon Samuel. BSc Electrical and Computer Engineering, Trinidad and Tobago Electricity Commission, TNTech, prize sponsor for 2019-2020. For the student producing the highest mark in Industrial and Commercial Electrical Systems, $1,000, Tyler Barrows. BSc Electrical and Computer Engineering, Trinidad and Tobago Electricity Commission, TNTech. For the outstanding student in the Energy Systems option, $6,000, Anthony Voodoo. BSc Electrical and Computer Engineering, the Institution of Engineering and Technology, IET. For the student who has demonstrated exceptional performance alongside personal integrity, strength in adversity, and community-mindedness during the program. Certificate of Membership for Distinction in Electrical and Computer Engineering, Nicholas Rambali. BSc Electrical and Computer Engineering, Process Management Limited. For the student producing the highest mark in Control Systems, $1,000, Nalini Budu and Kelly Ramratan. BSc Electrical and Computer Engineering, Flow. For the outstanding student in the Communication Systems option, $6,000, Jeremy Baksh, Casey Ford. BSc Electrical and Computer Engineering, Process Management Limited. For the outstanding student in the Control Systems option, $6,000, Kelly Ramratan. BSc Electrical and Computer Engineering, Teleios Systems Limited. For the student producing the highest average mark in Data Communication Systems and Telecommunication Networks, $1,000, Casey Ford. BSc Electrical and Computer Engineering, KVR Energy Limited. For the student producing the highest mark in Communication Systems 2, $1,000, Jeremy Baksh. BSc Electrical and Computer Engineering, Trinidad and Tobago Electricity Commission, TNTech. For the outstanding Level 3 special project in Energy Systems, $1,000, Lyndon Samuel.
And now I would like to introduce to you the head of the Geomatics Engineering and Land Management Department, Dr. Michael Sutherland.
Thank you, Dr. Ellis, for that introduction. Good evening to parents and to students and to my colleagues and all who are here to support our students who have done well. Thank you very much for participating. Life is never sure, and life is always full with challenges. These challenges could be medical, they could be psychological, socioeconomic, environmental, cultural, all kinds of challenges. We face this as societies. We face this as students. In addition to that, the pandemic over the last 2 years have placed an additional burden and additional burdens on all, including students. And not to mention that regardless of what challenges we face, life still comes at us. Tomorrow is still coming. The best of us and those of us who overcome are those who are prepared to meet those challenges, or even if you're not prepared, to fight for what we wish in spite of the challenges. I'm here to congratulate students in the faculty, all departments of the faculty, but especially those in the Department of Geomatics, Engineering, and Land Management, who, in spite of all the challenges that have come to them, and in spite of the fact that with those challenges, we as lecturers in the department still put the additional burden on you because you are being prepared to give your service to society. We thank you, and those of you who have met and risen up and met those challenges, I congratulate you. Not only have you met those challenges, because I'm talking to you here tonight, because you have excelled in spite of those challenges. I congratulate you. I lift you up. I encourage you to encourage your peers to do likewise, because, as I said before, the challenges of life will never cease. Tomorrow is coming, and whatever attitude that brought you to this place of victory, I hope that you continue with this, and I hope that it seeps out to your peers and to the rest of society. Excellent. Well done, and continue in the future. You deserve your prizes. Thank you.
Department of Geomatics Engineering and Land Management. MSc Geoinformatics. The Geographic Information Systems Society of Trinidad and Tobago. For the student obtaining the best project in the MSc Geoinformatics program, $1,000, Janelle Ryan. MSc Urban and Regional Planning. Trinidad and Tobago Society of Planners. For the most academically outstanding graduate of the MSc Urban and Regional Planning program. Certificate and tablet valued at $1,500, Kadisha Collins. ESC in Geomatics, Dr. Therese Griffith Charles Prize. For the best student in Level 1 in the BSc Geomatics program, $1,000, Nico Guy. BSc in Land Management Valuation, Institute of Surveyors of Trinidad and Tobago. For the Level 1 student producing the best project in the BSc Land Management Valuation program, $1,000, Neela Singh. BSc in Land Management Valuation, Prince and Associates. For the Level 1 BSc Land Management Valuation student with the highest mark in LMGV 1004 Valuation Methods 1, $1,000, Najade Pollard and Neela Singh. BSc in Land Management Valuation, Raymond and Pear. For the best student in Level 1 in the BSc Land Management Valuation program, $1,000, Neela Singh. BSc in Geomatics, Jiskar. For the best student in Level 2 in the BSc Geomatics program, $1,200, Damian Suku. BSc in Geomatics, GeoOrbis Geospatial Technologies. For the Level 2 Barbadian student achieving the highest average in geospatial courses, GIS, Remote Sensing, Digital Photogrammetry, Barbados $500, Kyle Nero. BSc in Geomatics, L&S Surveying Services Limited. For the most outstanding Level 2 student who entered the degree program through the non-traditional route, for example, technical institutions or work, $1,000, Yannick Halstead. BSc in Land Management Valuation, Institute of Surveyors of Trinidad and Tobago. For the Level 2 student producing the best project in the BSc Land Management Valuation program, $1,500, Mercedes Peters. BSc in Land Management Valuation, Prince and Associates. For the Level 2 BSc Land Management Valuation student with the highest mark in LMGV 2002 Valuation Methods 2, $1,500, Kristen Holder. BSc in Land Management Valuation, Raymond and Pear. For the best student in Level 2 in the BSc Land Management Valuation program, $1,000, Shane Pusta. BSc in Geomatics, Voltec Engineering and Surveying Services Limited. For the student graduating with the best academic performance in the BSc Geomatics program, $1,300, Daniel Archibald. BSc in Geomatics, L&S Surveying Services Limited. For the graduating student with the highest average mark in the combination of professional application courses, cadastral studies, engineering surveying, hydrography, and professional practice, $2,000, Anessa Gooding. BSc in Geomatics. Institute of Surveyors of Trinidad and Tobago. For the graduating student producing the best project in the BSc Geomatics program, $2,500, Daniel Archibald. BSc in Geomatics, Dr. Bisham Ramlal Prize. For the student with the most improved overall performance in the BSc Geomatics program, $1,000, Stanley Sunarai. BSc in Land Management Valuation, Institute of Surveyors of Trinidad and Tobago. For the graduating student producing the best project in the BSc Land Management Valuation program, $2,500, Selina Calendar. BSc in Land Management Valuation, Dr. Michael Sutherland Price. For the graduating BSc Land Management Valuation student with the highest mark in LMGV 3000 Applied Valuation, $2,500, Kevin Blackburn. BSc in Land Management Valuation, Dr. Michael Sutherland Price. For the Year 3 student with the highest average mark in the combination of land management professional courses, applied valuation, quantity surveying, professional practice, estate and land management, and introduction to land administration, $1,000, Sarah Khan. BSc in Land Management Valuation, Raymond and Pierre. For the student graduating with the best academic performance in the BSc Land Management Valuation program, $1,000, Marshall Alexander.
And now, from the Department of Mechanical and Manufacturing Engineering, Dr. Jacqueline Bridge.
Awardees and graduates, on behalf of the Department of Mechanical and Manufacturing Engineering, both the staff, academic, technical, and administrative staff, as well as your fellow students, I would like to congratulate you on your performance. You have shown that you're capable of excellent work, and we are very happy to share this time of celebration with you. We know that this is a precursor of what you will be when you leave the university and begin working. We expect to continue to hear great things from you. We expect to see you go to universities for further studies, as well as for those of you who want to work, we expect to hear great things about you on your job. Once again, awardees, on behalf of all of us at the Department of Mechanical and Manufacturing Engineering, congratulations.
Department of Mechanical and Manufacturing Engineering, BSc Engineering in Industrial Engineering, Society of Caribbean Industrial Engineers, SCIE, for the best student in Level 1 Industrial Engineering, $1,000, Mark Rishi Gurahu. BSc Engineering in Mechanical Engineering, Professor Winston Lewis Prize, for the best student in Level 1 Mechanical Engineering, $1,000, Ashwin Nicholas Ramkisur. BSc Engineering in Mechanical Engineering with Biosystems, Professor Edwin Ekwe Prize, for the best student in Level 1 Mechanical Engineering with Biosystems, $1,000, Dylan Reese Bokasali. BSc Engineering in Mechanical Engineering with Biosystems, Yara, for the best student in Level 2 Mechanical Engineering with Biosystems, $1,000, Shamali Gaspar, Madam Naiwa Chow, for the best student in Level 2 Industrial Engineering, $1,000, Rashad Anthony Deoki Singh. BSc Engineering in Mechanical Engineering, Shlambaji, for the best student in Level 2 Mechanical Engineering, US $500, Rajesh Raghubir. BSc Engineering in Mechanical Engineering with Biosystems, Carlotta Barrett, for the student graduating with the best academic performance in the Mechanical Engineering with a minor in Biosystems program, $1,000, Rainier Shastri Sinana. BSc Engineering in Industrial Engineering, Madam Naiwa Chow, for the student producing the best Industrial Engineering Special Project, $1,000, Shanice Cox. BSc Engineering in Industrial Engineering, Madam Naiwa Chow, for the student graduating with the best academic performance in the Industrial Engineering program, $1,000, Shanice Cox. BSc Engineering in Mechanical Engineering, Madam Naiwa Chow, for the student graduating with the best academic performance in the Mechanical Engineering program, $1,000, Keron Shane Dennis. Department of Mechanical and Manufacturing Engineering Prize, for the student obtaining the highest mark in the course Power Plant Engineering, $1,000, Keron Shane Dennis. BSc Engineering and Mechanical Engineering, Association of Professional Engineers of Trinidad and Tobago, APET, for the student producing the best mechanical engineering special project, $2,000, Hemawati Kiran Sudama. BSc Engineering and Mechanical Engineering with Biosystems, Department of Mechanical and Manufacturing Engineering Prize, for the student with the best mechanical with Biosystems special project, $1,000, Nikosi Edward. BSc Engineering and Mechanical Engineering, Concepts and Services, for the student obtaining the highest mark in the course Energy Engineering, $2,000, Hemawati Kiran Sudama.
The Project Management Unit, which operates out of the Office of the Dean of the Faculty of Engineering, recognizes those students who have, in spite of the present socioeconomic, health and isolation issues, stayed the course with the necessary discipline to be recognized here today. Congratulations to you, the recipients of the prizes, and to all students enrolled in the MSc Project Management program. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank the teaching staff for their commitment and dedication in imparting of their knowledge and their experiences. I would also like to thank Ms. Onis Karut, the program's administrative assistant, who goes above and beyond in most circumstances, and also to the sponsors who have continued to covenant with us in recognizing and rewarding our students' achievements. Thank you.
Project Management. Project Management, MSc Project Management, UNIPET, for the student with the best MSc research project in the Project Management program in Guyana, $1,000, Kurt Batiste. MSc Project Management, PromoServe, for the student obtaining the highest mark in the course Risk Management for Project Managers, $2,000, Vishanta Nares. MSc Project Management, UNIPET, for the best overall Year 1 student in the MSc Project Management program, $2,000, Juliet Romeo Joseph. MSc Project Management, Flipdeco, for the best Year 2 student in the MSc Project Management program, $2,000, Edward Rajmouli. MSc Project Management, Amira Caribbean Development Limited, for the student with the highest average mark in Contract Management and Contract Law for Project Managers, $1,500, Adesh Bola. MSc Project Management, Program Coordinator, Project Management Program, for the student with the highest average mark in the courses Project and Program Management and Strategic Project Planning, $1,000, Juliet Romeo Joseph. MSc Project Management, Amira Caribbean Development Limited, for the student with the highest average mark in Procurement Management, Logistics and Contracting, $1,500, Juliet Romeo Joseph. MSc Project Management, Project Management Institute PMI Southern Caribbean Chapter, for the best research project in the MSc Project Management program, $2,500, Indira Gopi. MSc Project Management, UNIPET, for the best overall final year student including the research project in the MSc Project Management program, $3,000, Indira Gopi. Special prizes. Department of Mechanical Engineering, EOG Resources Trinidad Limited, for the most outstanding Level 1 student in the Faculty of Engineering, $2,500, Ashvin Nicholas Ramkisoon. Department of Mechanical Engineering, Klima Imber Prize, for the best student in Level 2 Faculty of Engineering who is a national of Trinidad and Tobago, $2,500, Rajesh Raghubir. Department of Mechanical Engineering, Faculty of Engineering Prize, for the most outstanding Level 2 student in the Faculty of Engineering, $2,500, Rajesh Raghubir. Department of Mechanical Engineering, Faculty of Engineering Prize, for the most outstanding graduating student in the Faculty of Engineering, $2,500, Keron Shane Dennis.
It's that time in the program where we celebrate our students who have achieved one of the most momentous goals in their academic studies. To be placed on the Dean's Honor Roll is no easy pickings. Students who achieve this have made significant sacrifices and have worked diligently towards achieving academic excellence. Congratulations on your achievement, and we expect to see great things from you in the future.
2021 Dean's Honor Roll. Anthony Boudou, Joshua Harper, Luis Abdul Melendez, David Abraham, Marshall Alexander, Jonathan Andrew, Daniel Archibald, Donovan Jesse Banner, Shireen Boxell, Jarel Chablal, Jevan Stanislas Charles, Sayan Kunai, Tyreek Cooper, Shanice Ashley Cox, Karen Shane Dennis, Dylan Dory, Arti Doutal, Casey Ford, Lincoln Ezra Francis, Jaron Christopher George Douglas, Kira Gil Etienne, Arnessa Gooding, Sanjeev Bulcharan, Tishana Grant, Rajiv Haripol, Rihanna Priya Kandai, Sarah Khan, Shante Marie Lala. Daniel Lord. Catherine Elizabeth Duatin. Arun Mangra. Talese Marksman. Kalyani Manisha Mathura. Taha Mohammed. Zechariah Olatoje. Keegan Jaden Patrick. Khalifa Philip. Arun Ramkisoon. Enrique Ramkisoon. Nasa Ramsawak. Glacier Shania Marie Roberts. Lyndon Samuel. Hemawati Kiran Sudama. Makisha Tyson. Maya Williams. Andrew Williams. Rondell Yearwood.
We would like to take this opportunity to introduce Ms. Selina Mohammed, 2021's valedictorian, as she provides the student response.
Dean, Professor Ekwe, feature speaker, Professor Townsend, Deputy Dean, Dr. Griffith Charles, Head of Department, University executives and other members of staff, parents, awardees. I am Selina Mohammed, 2021 valedictorian for the faculties of Engineering and Law. It is a distinct honor and privilege to be given the opportunity to speak at this year's Faculty of Engineering prize giving and award ceremony. I don't believe there's much I need to say here, because if you're an awardee at the Engineering prize giving ceremony, I think you're already doing pretty well for yourself. Now, I can stand before you and elaborate on the significance of time management, having discipline with your studies, and all the other undoubtedly useful advice we've been given throughout the course of our academic journeys. But One, that would be me attempting to be fraudulently idealistic when I'd much rather be authentic. And two, having recently been a student myself, I think we as students already know that a blanket approach to engineering oftentimes proves futile. Thus, we have to employ strategies that prove most effective and unique to each of us, even if that means procrastinating until the anxiety of deadlines finally catapults us into extreme productivity. Not like I'm speaking from experience or anything. So, instead, permit me to commend you on excelling in the midst of unprecedented times. Engineering can certainly test your determination. The sheer tenacity and fortitude that are inherently required, coupled with the transition to online learning, demands an extra portion of adaptability, diligence, and persistence. Characteristics that you, as awardees, unquestionably emulate, considering that you have not just passed your courses, but surpassed what was required of you. So much so that we are here today to celebrate you. Additionally, let me also remind you that we are dynamic creatures, and while school may be our top priority and focus, we are multifaceted beings, and to continue functioning optimally, all aspects of our lives must be fed. Remember to stop and rest. Sometimes a reset is all we require to get our momentum going again. Spend time connecting with friends and family. The communities we build with those who care about us create safe spaces for us when we require a little extra support. Don't hesitate to seek out that support when it's needed too. We weren't built to withstand life on our own, and it has become easier to feel isolated and alone, even more so with the strains the global pandemic has placed on many relationships. You are never the only one experiencing the weight of academic life. So seek out your circles that can help make the load seem a bit more bearable. Moreover, let me implore you to persevere. You have already proven to yourself that you possess the determination to power through circumstances and excel. Don't lose your grip on the characteristics that your time in the Faculty of Engineering has developed within you. Adaptability, diligence, and persistence, these are your tools for the rest of life's journey. You already worked so hard to attain them. Don't ever let go of them. And finally, remember to always exude gratitude. Gratitude for your journey and all its factors. Gratitude for the opportunity to pursue tertiary level education, to your parents who may have made major sacrifices to get you to this point, to teachers and lecturers who dedicated their lives and time to education, to the Faculty of Engineering for recognizing the hard work of their students. We are grateful to all of you. Students, you have so much to be grateful for, so many more strides to make, and so your journey of trailblazing continues. Go forth with renewed vigor and determination. Excellence awaits you. I thank you.
Excellent speech, Ms. Mohammed. And to the graduating class of 2021, congratulations. We now turn our attention to our Deputy Dean of Undergraduate Student Affairs, Dr. Cherise Griffith-Charles, who will now give our closing remarks.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ellis, for that introduction. Well, here we are at the end of the Prizes and Awards program for the academic year 2020-2021. This is our second in the virtual mode, and no longer can we say new normal, as this is now our normal. I would therefore like to thank all those who so adeptly have settled into this way of operating and have again contributed to making this a memorable event. A heartfelt thanks to the many sponsors who continue to give so generously to awardees, despite the hardships of the continued pandemic impacts on the economy. I would also like to thank those new sponsors who came forward to offer prizes. These all demonstrate to the awardees that hard work brings rewards. I would like to thank our talented entertainers who demonstrated that they are well-rounded engineers who take STEAM education to heart. Special thanks go out to parents, guardians, and loved ones of all the prize awardees and Dean's Honor Roll recipients, as you are instrumental in the growth and development of our students, and the wind beneath their wings as they evolve into the graduates of whom we are so extremely proud. Thanks to our Dean, Professor Ekwe, and heads of the 5 departments in the faculty for your special words of encouragement and motivation to our most outstanding students on this occasion. Thank you. Thank you, featured speaker, Dr. Trevor Townsend, for your considered and experienced thoughts that, no doubt, all viewers will mull over again and again in order to extract every learning nugget possible. Thank you as well to our Dean's Honor Roll recipients and student representative who gave us some insight into the challenges and trials of the modern student. It takes many individual talents to result in a smooth production such as this. So thank each and every last one of you for your separate and collective input. Most of all, thank you to the awardees for your hard work and dedication. Continue to strive forward and upward while keeping your feet firmly on the ground. Embrace all opportunities presented to you, as we have learned in this pandemic that in every disaster, there are possibilities to thrive. Thank you all.
Thank you for joining us as we celebrated our students. We look forward to seeing you at our next virtual prizes and awards ceremony. And remember, as Aristotle said, education is an ornament in prosperity and a refuge in adversity. Thank you very much.